gentlemen, we're live here at the 2015 Kitsap Splat, where we have our last quarterfinal of the day between Alex Cardona and Felipe Munoz. And joining me here on the mic is semifinalist Jaime Martel, who will be moving on tomorrow against Jake Bredenbeck. Welcome, Jaime.
Thanks, Laura.
And the winner of this quarterfinal will continue on to the semis as well against Andre Parilla. So those semifinals start tomorrow at 12 Pacific Standard Time. You guys don't want to miss it. But first, we have Felipe Munoz serving against Alex Cardona. Jaime, you care to make a guess here as it's super early, 0-0. What do you think? Munoz going to get the best of Cardona here with a big upset?
All we know what kind of upsets Felipe can does, but I really think that Cardona is going to be doing a really good game now. It's going to be interesting what kind of a strategy Felipe can do it. Ball down.
Zero, 1. One, 0.
Ooh, nice serve from Cardona.
Two, 0. Point.
A couple in a row there for Alex Cardona.
3, 0.
Cardona starting to look pretty comfortable out there in game one now with a 4-0 lead. I know. I'm sure he's not actually comfortable, but he's getting that confidence.
Well, he's serving good now. He's one of the biggest weapons of his game. But yeah, it not looks exactly
Second
comfortable
serve.
now.
4, 0.
Side out for Felipe Munoz.
0, 4.
And a point for Munoz. Felipe from
1,
Tijuana,
0, 4.
Mexico, and just recently graduating from university. If you guys want to follow more about Felipe, you can follow his athlete page on Luis Felipe Munoz on Facebook.
Second serve.
I don't know if the
1,
ref
0,
can
4.
watch the footfall of Felipe now.
Oh. Just out of reach there for Felipe. And a side out for Alex.
4,
So Jaime, you recently just graduated from university too, is that right?
Yeah, definitely. Finally. Yeah,
An ace for Cardona. Well, it's always nice to see the WRT players getting their education as well. What was your major?
I'm
5,
a
0,
sports
1.
teacher now. Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah. Most of the guys now. I don't know if Bobby, but Jake, he has a degree, I think, or master. I'm not exactly.
Yep, Jake has
Um,
his MBA. David Bobby Horn is in his final year at Cal State,
6, server
also
1.
in physical education.
School and
On-
racquetball, guys.
Sorry, liberal studies is Bobby Horn's
Nope. Point.
major. I know he wants to go on and be a teacher. Andre Padilla is majoring in psychology. He's taking school online so he can continue to travel around with the WRT. So it's nice to see guys getting their education and playing here with the WRT.
Exactly.
For those of you watching at home, don't forget you can watch all of our past events on youtube.com/World Racquetball. We get those events up there for you. We have our San Diego Open from last month up there already, and Modesto Open, where you can watch pros like Jaime Martel in the quarters and the semis.
Go on YouTube watching, guys.
Did you go back and watch some like it's game footage as you're scouting your next opponent, Jaime?
Probably it is gonna be my strategy tonight, watching the video of what I need to do.
Yeah, tomorrow you're going to face Jake Bredenbeck, who you faced a couple times before.
Yeah, I don't want to remember the last time.
The winner of this quarterfinal between Alex Cardona and Felipe Munoz will face Andre Padilla tomorrow in our second semifinal. Those kick off tomorrow at the Kitsap Splat at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard
7,
Time.
serve 1.
And don't forget to share with the world that you're watching the WRT by liking us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Looks like that side out worked to Munoz's advantage as he steps back into the service box.
1, serve 7.
I saw a short serve too.
2, serve 7. Up. 2, serve 7.
I talked with Felipe before the match, and he said that he wants to continue make impact of the WRT, and I think one of the biggest impact now is he's winning the match against the number one.
3, serve 7.
Yeah, he's had quite the start here with the WRT. I know his first event was in San
Three,
Diego
serve 7.
back in January, where he upset Jake Bredenbeck in round 16, who had just become number one on the WRT, winning his first title at the Sonora Open. And Felipe quickly took him off his throne there and kicked him out of the tournament. So you can't underestimate Felipe Munoz.
4,
And
serve
Cardona
7.
seems to be feeling the pressure now as Felipe gets a couple points in a row here, making it 4-7 in game one. I know both Felipe Munoz and Alex Cardona will be joining us for our next two events at the Monterrey Open and the Alamo City Open
Yes,
coming
yes.
up in December. You can follow along with the WRT schedule on our website at worldracketballtour.com and click on tournaments and see what we have
7,
coming up
serve 4.
to wrap up 2015 and coming up for 2016.
Oh,
Ooh. Tough running backhand there for Cardona as he skips it.
4, serve 7.
short serve.
Five, serve 7.
Short serve.
So Alex Cardona has been having quite a 2015 as well. In fact, he's won
Seven,
the
serve
last
five.
4 WRT events, including the Grace Warrior Atlanta Open, the Suncoast Open, the Modesto Open, and the San Diego Open. So he's on a 4 championship winning streak. I don't know exactly how to phrase that, but it's pretty
Yeah.
incredible. He's having quite the year as he's really taken off now in the number 1
Eight, serve
position.
five.
And I don't believe there's an opportunity for number 2 Jake Bredenbuck to catch him at this point in the season.
The goal of all the players now is okay, we talk in the mornings. Okay, the goal for this weekend is Cardona is not going to win the tournament.
Don't let him get another championship. He has 8 WRT titles as it is.
And he only says, try it.
Nope, short. Second serve.
Oh,
Looks like it's good.
yeah, I think Cardona think it's gonna be 2 bounces of Felipe, but no, he got it. Good rally about these 2 guys.
5 sirve 8.
And they'll replay that.
6 sirve 8. Pegó la cámara, vuelve.
Looks like the ball hit the camera there in the corner. There'll be a replay.
Good get.
Ooh. Nice reactions from both players. Another great rally here in game 1.
Cambio.
It's funny, some of Cardona's hits and even Felipe's just look so natural. I know we've talked about Cardona being one of the more natural players here on the WRT. And
He's not only good in racquetball, he's a totally natural sports guy.
Ocho,
When
Yeah.
we play
cinco.
soccer or something like that,
we
good
played
in-
volleyball in Florida, and he was great at it. I think it was his first time. Just a natural athlete.
Segundo servicio. 8 serve 5. Pegó la cámara ese campeón.
All right, looks like they're going to replay.
Vuelve. 8-5.
Nice shot from Felipe. Pumps himself up a little bit
And
there.
Cardona is a little frustrated now.
Yeah, if you're Alex Cardona,
Five
you
serves,
must
8.
feel like there's a bit of a target on your back at some point here. Winning 4 titles in a row. Currently number 1. Everybody's going for him.
Both guys putting pressure on the referee.
5 sirve 8.
Oh,
Yeah, nice return there from Cardona. These two have been stuck for a little bit at 8-5.
8 serves 5.
good, amazing shot of Cardona.
And there's some movement now, 9-5.
Nueve sirve 5. No.
Oh, close, but not.
Felipe Munoz seems to have a pretty cool playing style
Five
as well. I
serves
know that's
9.
something we see a lot from Alex.
I think the strategy now of Felipe is try the Cardona make more mistakes. He don't try to kill the ball now, just move, and Cardona tries to fail a couple shots. Just like that.
And there's a point for Munoz.
6 serve 9. Up. 9 serve 6.
Good shot
Nice
from
effort
Cardona.
there from Felipe. Nice shot by Cardona, giving him a point. 10-6 in game 1. And then the winner will move on to the
10 serve 6.
semifinals tomorrow against Andre Padilla.
Oh, no, no.
Ooh, an ace serve.
Pero yo no vi que se patinara.
Not a chatter there with the ref.
Yes, 6.
Turning up the intensity out there in game 1.
Eleven serve 6.
Oh, amazing shot, Cardona.
See him laughing at himself there for that one too. Caught it on that side camera.
Think it's a good time that Felipe take a timeout.
Looks like he's gonna stay
12
there on the
serve
court.
6.
Clearly 2 bounces.
13 serve 6.
Just like that, Cardona has 13.
Oh, no, no.
Close, but now yes, short serve.
Felipe is going to call a timeout as he changes possession there. We'll be right back with more of game 1 between Alex Cardona and Felipe
Sí, no,
Munoz.
entró adentro. Pero es que este güey-
And we're back live at our quarterfinal match between Alex Cardona and Felipe Munoz, who is out there on the court right now. We are broadcasting live from the Kitsap Tennis and Athletic Center here in Bremerton, Washington for the Kitsap Splat. I'm Laura McCormick, and joining me is semifinalist Jaime Martel. Here we go, Felipe Munoz
13.
siding out, calling the timeout, and stepping into the service box.
6 sirve 13.
Short serve.
Corta. Short. Second serve. Go, go, go.
It's a court hinder. The lights on the ceiling.
No.
Ooh, nice shot there from Felipe.
Oh, it make a replay.
La paré porque
Why would they call that a replay?
Yeah, I think he called a safety hinder, but I think the ball is
6 sirve
dive,
13.
so well, good call too.
Short.
It's not easy being the referee, right?
More when you ref at the second floor.
From the top, that's
Yeah.
right. And a skip there for Cardona. Gives Munoz a point. It is
Siete,
interesting
sirve
to
13.
watch the game from the top, too. You really have that feeling that you're in the court. It's so much louder. You can hear every swing, every squeak of the sneaker, and you feel like you're right in there with the guys.
He called for 4
Three
bounces.
Yeah, the game looks really fast when you're watching it from above. That's one of the unique opportunities. I mean, it
13
is
serve,
really
7.
fast, but you can just really get a better sense of the speed from watching it up there.
Short serve.
Ooh, nice get from Felipe.
Calls a replay.
Looks like it.
Vuelve. 13 sirve.
Oh, disappointed of the call.
Oh, Cardona didn't get the message about the replay until just now, huh?
But I think that Felipe, yes, be there. He can get that ball. So yeah, it's a good call from the referee.
Cardona a little frustrated.
Oh.
Oh, what a get.
Good shot.
That was a interesting serve
14
return
serve
there
7.
from Felipe. It's going to make a game point here for Alex Cardona.
The first game.
First game to Alex Cardona, 15-7. We'll be right back with more of our quarterfinal between Alex Cardona and Luis Felipe Munoz right after this.
Well, our goal is to, give them the chance to perform and to play. I think that's the biggest thing. We want to help them reach their dreams, and playing is their ultimate dream. Getting to the top is their ultimate dream. You don't get there unless you are able to play in those tournaments and travel around the world and compete. I think another way is for them to get training on how to become a professional of what they do, not just on the court but off the court, and understanding that there's value in them in a lot of different aspects of their life. This is just one aspect of their life.
And we're back live here at our quarterfinal between Felipe Munoz and Alex Cardona. Alex Cardona winning game one, 15-7. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and joining me on the mic today is Jaime Martel, who's going on to the semifinals tomorrow against Jake Brennenbeck starting at 12 p.m. PST. Welcome,
all
Jaime.
you guys watching.
Yes, of course, we invite all of you to watch it, and you can always find the link on worldracketballtour.com or gearboxrb.com or Facebook or Twitter or
Instagram. We
Lots
got
of
all the
places.
social medias, guys.
Nice rally here to open up game 2. There's a side out for Alex Cardona. Cardona, who's been having quite a 2015. We'll see if Munoz can
1
keep
0
him
0.
rattled here and potentially take it to breaker.
Cardona is focused now on the match, so it's gonna be difficult for Felipe.
And the first point for Alex.
2 0 0.
Short serve.
Ooh, and a double fault there for Alex Cardona. We really only see that from
Cero
Cardona.
sirve
Normally we say we don't see that too much, but Cardona sometimes goes for that.
Yeah, he's
For
more
that tough
consistent
serve.
with his serve now, but yeah, I think it's the first game that I saw that he does 2 double faults. It's really weird that on
Yeah,
Cardona.
it's weird, but I feel like it's also aggressive because he goes for that killer second serve.
We got 2 options, or
Two
he's
serve, zero.
not serving good, or he's practice. But probably he's not serving good today.
Looks like he's checking the ball. Wants to switch that out. We have a broken ball. Our referee is Miguel Rodriguez Sr. Going to get that second ball. So coming up for the WRT, we have 2 more tournaments to take us out of 2015. The first weekend of December, we will be traveling to Monterrey, Mexico for the Monterrey Open. And then the following weekend, we'll be heading up to San Antonio, Texas for the Alamo City Open.
We are busy, guys, but come and join us to the tournaments.
We are. Now, Jaime, you've been on the road for what, about
2 months now,
You
close
have
to
1
3.
more? Yeah. So you're going to round us out here in 2015.
Yeah, it's the kind of the things that the players we don't have so much money we need to do. Stay here, live in houses of your friends, but
Kind of couch
For-
hop and
yeah,
bus hop.
at the
and
bus and all, but all for continue playing.
3
and
0
it's
0.
the sports we love.
That's wonderful. Well, and there is a foundation that also
4
helps
0 0.
support players as they travel around. That's the Reaching Your Dream Foundation. Those of you that want to find out how you can help support these players as they travel to each event, go to give2, that's the number 2, rydf.org. We're going to replay that.
4 0 0.
And a side out for Munoz.
Cero sirve 4.
Screen serve.
Nice return there from Munoz in his first point in game 2.
1 3 4. Four serves 1.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice get from Felipe.
Yeah, that was a fast serve. Looks like Felipe read it well and was in the right
1
position.
serves 4.
Other side out there for Cardona.
Four serves one.
I see it's a good serve. I don't know what he
Yeah,
calls.
Felipe holding up his hand like it wasn't, but let's see what the ref says.
Five
He's
serves
calling
one.
it good. There's an ace for Cardona.
That was short.
See if Cardona switches up the second serve. Ooh, nice cross
He's in
court.
totally control now of the match.
6-1 here for Alex in game 2.
Six serves one.
Amazing serve, Cardona.
Seven serve one.
Another ace for Cardona. And with that, Felipe Munoz is going to call a timeout, see if he can break some of Alex's momentum. We'll be right back with more of game 2 right after this. And we're back here in the quarterfinal between Alex Cardona, who's out there on the court, and Felipe Munoz. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and Jaime Martel is joining me on the mic. Jaime, I guess
Seven serve
we'll be
one.
seeing you tomorrow in the semifinals against Jake Bredenbeck. That starts at 12 p.m.
Yeah. What is exactly your question?
I don't know, I lost it somewhere along the way. I was starting to think you were scouting here, but I forgot it's Andre Padilla who will be playing the winner of this match. So
Yeah.
One serve seven.
Oh, great backhand, Cardona.
yeah, from deep in the court too, kind of off camera there.
Seven serve one. Eight serve one. Nine serve one.
A couple points there in a row for Alex Cardona as he takes the lead now 9-1 in game 2.
Was a good.
That's point.
was good.
Piso Felipe.
Refs calling it
Oh,
good, and
yeah.
another point for Cardona.
Now Cardona is totally in a row
Ten
for
serve
winning this
one.
match.
Up. Ten serve one.
Yeah, Alex Cardona just kind of in the zone right now, and with 4 points in a row.
Yeah, his strategy now is try to make
11
Felipe
serve
stand the
one.
back on the court and just kill the ball in the front with his serve. And it's worked now. Nah.
Felipe going for behind the back didn't really work out.
12, serve 1.
12-1 now in game 2.
Good shot from Felipe. He's still in the match.
Yep, anything can happen. We've seen a bigger deficit. I know yourself, you've been in some of those positions, down, what, 13 points
serve.
sometimes?
12.
I've been the two sides of the coin.
No, no, no.
Second serve.
Oh,
That's just nasty.
that's one of the Cardona shots I saw
12, sirve
doing like
1.
4 times.
Makes it look natural. Wow. He just makes it look so effortless sometimes, the way he swings away.
He had a really good three-wall shot.
13, serve 1.
Felipe is still there.
Yep, he's hanging in there with the side out.
One serve 13. Cámara.
Corey Hinder.
Nice skip by Felipe.
And he kills the ball.
Yeah, Cardona puts it away. Alex steps back into the service
13,
box
serve
now.
1.
2 away from potentially closing out the match and sending himself to the semis.
Short serve. Tough.
Crazy backhand shot.
That's good for me
14
because
serve
I'm gonna
1.
play doubles with him in this tournament. He's gonna play a backhand. So
That's right. You have another doubles match coming up after this with Cardona.
totally day of racquetball. It's double fault.
Alex's second of the match as he goes for it there. And again with a backhand shot from Cardona. Gives him the side out and
14
match
serve
point
1.
now for Alex.
Close for being a serve.
Going for it.
And it's done.
And with that, Alex Cardona wins game 2 15-1, which means he will be moving on to the semifinals tomorrow against Andre Perea. Well, that rounds out our quarterfinals here today at the Kitsap Splat. Of course, we'd like to thank all of you for watching. Tomorrow's semifinal will feature Jaime Martel and Jake Bredenbeck starting at 12 p.m. So thank you, Jaime, for joining me, and best of luck tomorrow in your match.
Thank you, Laura.
And then right after that, we will have Andre Perea versus Alex Cardona. So thank you all for watching, and make sure you tune in tomorrow where we'll start out with the semifinals of the Kitsap Splat at 12 p.m. I'm Laura McCormick. Good night.